have won back-to-back AFC East division titles. Let's go. The Buffalo Bills have won their second consecutive AFC East division title. They're set to take on the winner of tonight's game between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders at home in Orchard Park. So make sure you have your eyes glued to the screen on tonight's Sunday night football game. And if you can't watch it, make sure you're getting notifications because that's going to decide who we play ultimately. The Bills actually wouldn't have needed to win this game against the New York Jets to clinch the division as the New England Patriots fell to the Miami Dolphins today. But who cares? The Buffalo Bills get a win and it feels good. Trust me, this was not the prettiest performance that the Buffalo Bills have had this year. It was a shaky one. At times I was nervous that the Buffalo Bills actually weren't going to win this game. This Week 18 game against the New York Jets was indicative of what we saw from this Bills team a lot this season. We saw a lot of really high highs, and then we saw some really low lows. I'm looking at that loss against the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this team persevered. They pushed through. This team showed that they are a resilient group because there's a lot of teams that would really get down on themselves after a loss against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This team kept clawing and scratching, fighting for AFC East division supremacy. At times it looked like the New England Patriots were going to run away with the division. But no, the Buffalo Bills stood in there and they came away on top in the AFC East division standings. And they're headed to the playoffs with a home playoff game guaranteed. That's great. That's something that the Buffalo Bills can check off their list. You won the AFC East division title. But there are things that this team needs to work on heading into the playoffs. The first thing that stands out to me in this game is the special teams need to be better. And I'm looking specifically at the punting unit. Punt return unit had a block in this game, but Matt Hawk really struggled punting the football today. Not only did Hawk whiff on a couple of punts in this game, but he also dropped the football on the snap. That's something that you need to take out of the game. You need to clean that up heading into the playoffs especially. A whiffed punt or a miscue on special teams can be costly, and it will be costly in the playoffs. The Buffalo Bills defense had 9 sacks in this game and held the New York Jets to 10 points. The Jets offense is nothing to write home about, but you know what? Anytime you can hold an NFL defense to under 14 points, hold them to 10 points, that's a great game defensively. The Buffalo Bills defense is the #1 ranked defense in the NFL, and they demonstrated why again here today. Having that going into the playoffs is something that's going to be really useful for this team. I will say that what I saw today from the Buffalo Bills offense was worrisome. They really struggled to move the football against a lackluster New York Jets defense throughout this game, but they put up 27 points nonetheless. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely believe in this Buffalo Bills offense. Stephon Diggs, Deion Dawkins, Josh Allen, that's a solid group you've got offensively. And this team, they just need to regroup, get it together for the playoffs. Offensively, the Buffalo Bills have not yet reached their full potential. This team has more to unlock offensively, and I'm looking to see that in the playoffs. I'm thrilled to be seeing playoff football in Orchard Park once again, and we're going to see the Bills face off against the winner of tonight's Sunday night football game between the Raiders and Chargers. So I'm going to be watching that game. Hopefully you will too. It's going to be a great one, and either way, the Buffalo Bills just need to focus on themselves heading into this week and continue their preparation, continue their game plan, do what you've been doing, clean some things up, and this team will come away with a victory next weekend. At some point later in the week, I will be releasing a playoff preview video. I'm going to do that for every playoff game that the Buffalo Bills participate in this season. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, let's celebrate, Bills Mafia. Let's go! Woo! The Buffalo Bills have won back-to-back AFC East division titles. Feels good. Let's go, Buffalo!